here, boys. Before we get started, I wanted to shout out fucking bears swimming up in the ocean. You see that shit in Destin? We have fucking bears swimming in the ocean.
They got bears out there?
Baby bears in the fucking Destin Ocean.
They got hammerheads over in Robinson Island. You see that?
Dude, it's lion, tigers, and bears.
That shit's going crazy out there.
It's going to be a fucking... whatever the Symphony of Destruction.
Mm.
Right there in the ocean.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to the beach.
Oh, well. Oh. I got to tell you a story later, dog.
Okay.
I got to tell you a story later.
Well, before we get started,
yeah.
You guys want to introduce yourself? We got a couple of gym mates in here.
Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie.
Mr. Ronnie P.
Xavier.
Why y'all so quiet?
I'm not sure how loud these things are.
Oh, bro, they're...
You can get all up in it.
We're pretty loud, so that's why we are a little bit off it, but...
Yeah. But you can really, I mean, just...
Yeah.
I'm just shaking
just
shaking
get in there.
Day, you know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah,
summer's here.
Yeah.
Dude, it is nice and warm, ain't it? Goodness gracious.
Florida, baby.
Dude, I also want to do a quick shout out before we get started. There is nothing like, and I'm talking like today it was to the extreme. Mm-hmm. There's nothing like when things keep getting in the way all day long, and then you finally get to take that piss that you've been holding off. Yeah. Sometimes you even forget, and you're like, "Why is there so much pressure on my abs?"
Yeah,
the sweet treat. That's what.
Dude,
it is.
it's something different, bro.
That shit hit different. After
and it's like whenever you get in there, you've drank so much liquid. Now it's purified, so it's almost clear. Not a dehydrated piss, a fully hydrated piss.
Your like first one though?
Huh? Of the day?
Yeah.
Are you not peeing regularly?
No, I'm peeing all the time, but like when you're drinking a lot,
we need to have a conversation about your hydration.
Dude, go when you gotta go, man.
Yeah.
It's bad for the prostate.
Yeah, but you can't always go.
Well, you hydrated, dog.
Like sometimes you're the only person doing your job at a job. You know
Fair
what I'm saying?
enough.
So it's like you can't leave a certain thing because something's going on.
I'll get out there and piss, dog. I ain't worried about it. What are they gonna do? Fire me?
Bro, nobody even knows you're working.
Bro, if I gotta pee, I'm peeing, dude. Ain't nothing stop holding me back from.
That's fine. Okay, well then I'm speaking for myself, y'all. I haven't ever enjoyed the luxury of a hard piss.
Now listen, I'll be honest. Sometimes you wake up earlier than normal because you gotta piss.
Oh, bro, you have no idea what you're talking about. You're too young to even understand the realm that you're stepping into.
What are you talking about? Dude?
I'm 30 years old, bro.
Yeah, what's up?
You don't know nothing about waking up because you gotta go pee. You'll get there.
You pee a lot at night?
Bro, you don't ever hear me?
No, dude, listen.
I wake up bricked up. I'd be lucky if I ain't laying down on the toilet.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Just to make... I gotta take a shower sometimes.
Yeah, that's tough.
Not to
I gotta piss so bad.
Not to one up your pee, your glorious pee, but I think the shit at work is better. Because you're getting paid. Yeah, you're getting paid to shit at work.
See, I'm not there with you. I respect where you're coming from.
Bro.
But
coffee. I'll be right back. I need to.
He don't get paid per hour.
But for me, see, that's
it depends on your place of employment too, right?
Really milk that.
I was a construction worker for like years.
Big deal.
I get the summer boy on
you got
Gulf
them baked in.
Woo! But okay, so here's my thing. I feel like in certain places I get where you're coming from, but I feel like the at home is 10 times better than at work.
Hey, just to let you guys in on something real quick, he was private schooled. So he shits at home and at school at the same time.
Oh, yeah, I would never shit at. I wouldn't do a Scambia. I wouldn't.
Thank you. I wouldn't do a Scambia.
Have you ever seen a Scambia?
Yeah. No, it's different. It's different.
It's like a prison.
Well,
what year did you graduate?
05 or 6.
I graduated 09.
Yeah, I'm 35.
Yeah, I'm not that 30 yet.
Yeah.
But a girl got shanked in the bathroom over a mayonnaise packet. So
that's crazy.
Damn.
That didn't happen at your school.
Right
Where'd you go to school?
Escambia.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you know then.
This happened in 2008.
Enough said right there.
Oh, off of Lillian.
Huh?
Them Lillian lizards out there?
Yeah, I mean, there's...
Oh, is that what they used to call them? Ooh, shit, that's new. I ain't heard that before. I've been out of school a while.
Creatures out there?
Scambia was shit. Trent Winterson went there, and I think Emmett Smith and all those people. But
my dad went to school with Emmett. I went to school with Trent. Yeah, neither me or my dad accomplished anything, but they went on to do great things.
We had the Fat Twos and stuff like that, so we had Riki's kids and stuff.
Yeah,
that was pretty
that's right.
They were smashing the fucking... Oh.
What?
Ooh.
Oh.
The cheerleader?
No, they were smashing the weightlifting team and all the chicks too, for sure.
Yeah. That comes with it. Yeah, that comes with the territory.
When you're Hawaiian, the bigger you are, the cooler. You know what I mean? That's like,
yeah.
you can be just fat as fuck, and you're just cool, man. You pull off
I feel like that's like one of the very few that you can be that.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's not very.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound super uneducated, and this is like pretty much all of America, but Hawaiians, everybody calls them Samoan. Is that the same thing?
I think they're different.
Right? That's got to be different, right?
Hawaiian.
But everybody's like
Samoans are
"You're
definitely
Samoan,
from
aren't you?"
Samoa.
That's like the first. The Rock. Are you Samoan? You got tattoos?
we could Google this if we
I think
really
he
wanted
is
into
Samoan
it.
though.
Okay.
Hawaii's crazy because Hawaii has a whole bunch of different people, like a huge Japanese population.
Yeah, there's a lot
But
of
isn't there an
Filipinos.
island
There's a lot of
called Samoa?
Filipinos now, yeah.
Samoan.
I'm sorry, yeah, they're from Samoa.
Samoa's
got some good waves,
Samoan
too.
people.
Have you
are
seen
the
Fijians?
indigenous
So where is Samoa?
Polynesian?
They're Polynesian
people.
is what it is. It's crazy because they all travel around these little fucking canoes and kayaks.
Are those
and-
close to Hawaii? Or is that just like they happen to be the same?
I don't think so. French Polynesia.
Polynesia.
So
French?
Samoan Islands. Where is that?
Y'all seen Fijians?
yeah, they
like
are.
Fiji?
I ain't never seen
They-
that.
You never seen the Fijians?
I don't know. I mean,
they
maybe,
don't-
but
they
Bro,
don't even look like an islander.
Those
It's
dudes
crazy.
are wild.
really?
Yeah, like they all got lunchbox hands and like silver and gold teeth.
Oh,
And,
damn.
yeah, it's pretty. Not all of them. Obviously.
Did you find out?
Yeah. Huh? What?
You just gave up?
Well, when you started talking about this,
We're
one
making
cares where
small talk
Samoa
till we
is.
find
No,
out
no,
where
no.
Samoa is.
Like-
okay,
a
yeah.
wheel.
Yeah, there's no questions in life anymore. You just Google it. You used to
Yeah.
be able to
He
argue
found
back
out
in
for
the day.
himself and kept it.
No, well,
Yeah.
I tried to pull it up on a map and then I didn't get it.
You're like, just hit your literal maps and hit Samoa. It'll give you directions.
Samoa.
I'm not gonna
Islands.
lie though, it's a beautiful
Maps.
place. It might as well be Hawaii.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like, isn't Fiji where they filmed Survivor?
I don't even know.
They bought an island. I
Oh,
swear
yeah,
to God, it's
somewhere
in Fiji.
over there. Yeah,
They bought their own island, and that's why every season is on the same
Really?
fucking island. Yeah,
They
I'm
got
an avid
money, baby.
Survivor watcher.
Yeah, that's the show right there. Telling you that.
Oh wow, so this
Worst
is
guy to
this
look
is
at maps. I'm telling
Yeah,
you. Right
it's
now.
in
You're
the-
a real
Google it.
estate
You
agent,
just,
are you
like,
not?
it's in the
Google it.
South Pacific. It's in between
That doesn't
Australia
help
and
us at all.
like Peru.
Still,
Australia and Peru.
so
Yeah,
where's
yeah, yeah.
Peru?
Yeah. Well, it's
So
on the
it's, like,
same
closer
line.
to
That's what I'm saying. It's on the same
South
line.
America.
So it's basically Australia's island.
Look, you want to see the map? There's
Yeah.
Australia
Yeah,
and there's Peru.
you're at Africa now.
That's South America. That's Peru.
Close enough,
Not even a little bit.
but it's closer than Australia.
No, it's closer to Australia.
Let me have your
than-
phone.
You're
You're
play
not-
Wordle?
Those are Swain's Island.
Look, I put
Cow.
in Samoan Islands and those came up.
Oh, so there's not a literal island called Samoa? I thought that.
I think they're all part
Somebody
of the Samoan
please.
Islands, right?
Yeah, I think it's
It's
a
a
group
group
of
of
correct.
islands.
I
It's
think
a
They're probably all
Hawaiian
part of
islands
England.
type
Right?
thing.
Huh?
They're probably all part of England.
Ofu,
Yeah.
Tau.
All right, let's
And
not
some
try
others.
and let's
Yeah,
not
now
try
we
and
look.
do that.
Now we look like we just.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's
All right,
just
yeah,
we'll
all right.
just end it
I don't
out.
want to be
We'll
this
just
guy.
end it.
I don't
So
want
we
to
all learned today. There's no Samoa.
Right,
Okay,
right.
I don't want to be
And they're
this guy.
definitely not the same thing.
Yeah. There's an island called Hai-Hai-Fo. And I pronounced it correctly. Hai-Hai-Fo. Right there.
Now going down a dark Google hole,
Yeah, yeah.
man. That's
Anyways,
how, that's how it
it's getting deep.
starts.
Where the fuck is that island
don't
where
even
you
need
can't
to-
go because they eat you?
We're not doing island shit anymore, dude.
You know what I'm talking about? The one where the white guy tried to go because he's trying to be like, yo, I'm cool. I just want to show y'all God. And then the dudes were like, yeah, come here, come here, come here.
Yeah, we don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's they've never experienced any of the outside world. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is, to be honest with you.
It's something island.
Okay, that narrows it down.
Epstein's
And
Island.
this guy.
Well, that's a different kind of,
could
you
be.
can't come back from
Could
island.
be.
Epstein
Dude.
Island.
There it is.
Ooh.
Just let it out.
Just let it out. Just
We
let
talked
Epstein.
about, they're trying to sell that.
There's the
shit
Kraken.
right
That's
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just want to meet the guy who
Yeah.
wants to buy that.
It's like 50-something million or something.
I just want to be
Just
like,
meet
what
the
are you?
guy- meet the
What's your
guy-
plan, big dog?
Yeah, meet the guy that the manager's like, hey man, we got to deal. And look, listen, just hear me out. Here's the number. And he's like, that's a fucking steal. Why don't we buy that? And he goes, all right, look, this is going to hit hard.
He uncovers the title of it.
He goes,
Yeah.
It's
It's
rips
haunted.
the paper off.
It's a real sex
Yeah,
island, not like a joke. It was like
it's
real.
tough.
you know what you do? You
Yeah.
buy it now and then just sit on it for a long time. You just
everybody
don't say
forgets,
anything.
like a murder
let it
house.
pass. Yeah,
I don't
sell
know.
it. Let your kids sell it in 100 years. They're gonna be like, holy
'cause-
shit,
no,
that's
here's
Epstein's
the thing.
Island.
Yeah, but your shit's gonna get blown the fuck up the second somebody's name goes on that.
flip it, turn it into like a it's not a murder house, so you don't do that.
Survivor should buy
flip
it
it and turn it into like an attraction, but it'd be a sex island attraction. You can't win that.
Yeah,
you get
no way to
somebody,
win.
you let loose a serial killer, and hold on, have a house there, right?
What?
Let loose a serial killer with
He's
a
talking about
group
the
of
most dangerous
random
game.
people. So it's known as the Murder Island, not the fucking Epstein
That's
Island.
that's.
You're onto something.
You
You just gotta figure it out.
You read the book, right? The Dangerous Game, where
Yeah, the most
they fly
dangerous-
people out and then he would hunt them.
Yeah.
I mean,
like the pest.
I heard that there was some.
I love that.
There was some. They approved some TV show that was supposed to be like. It was supposed to be like Hunger Games, where everything was legal. Like they
Are you
put
talking
people
about
in real life.
Like
this was in
murder?
like Russia or some shit.
Oh,
I swear to
oh,
God.
not
yeah,
fair.
Brother,
Russia will do whatever.
It's but it was like anything. Here's the arena. There's like 1,000 acres or whatever like that, and they fence everybody in, and the last person standing is supposed to win this show. But I don't know if it ever got like
I'd watch that.
put into production. You know what I mean? But yeah, they like
I wouldn't
signed
watch
off
the Hunger
on
Games, but I watched
it. It
that.
was, but I read
MTV's
about
thinking about buying that because they're tanking.
who?
MTV. They got
They're
ridiculousness
next
and
after.
commercials.
We need to get Fuel TV back and get them on there,
Right?
dude.
Man, I used to
Old
love
school
Fuel
shit.
TV.
Dude, the Captain and the
The Captain and Casey
Oh,
show.
yeah.
Captain and Casey show.
Love that.
I love that shit. It was like
It's
kind of
great.
semi-podcast with skating.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of skate shows. That was on the slow down, but it's making a comeback. Skating's
It
making a
is.
huge
Fucking the
comeback.
Blake
All those-
Doyle grand opening was just a few days ago.
Right? Did you go down there?
I went down there right before open mat for like 30 minutes and then like a couple hours later on, like around like 5. It was super fucking dope. I missed like the best trick shit.
Oh yeah.
Like the gap of that I think was like somewhere between 2 to like 4. So I missed like the killer shit happening. But I saw the little kids shredding.
yeah.
No fear, bro.
That stuff's crazy, dude.
Was it
See,
bacon?
see me in the house with the roach? They ain't got none of that out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll leave the house. I'll be like, hey, dude, house
Burn
is
this
closed for the
motherfucker
night.
down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not making it back.
No, it's good. The skate park's good. That one's been a long time coming.
They've
Dude,
been threatening to
crazy.
build that.
There's been some
forever.
Dude,
sad
they've been talking
attempts
about
at
it
skate
for
parks.
Yeah, they've been talking about it for 10 years.
Since I was in high school.
Yeah.
I heard a
like-
rumor a while ago that they had saved up enough money to put a down payment on the property, and then the money got stolen somewhere out of a vehicle. We had somebody on the
That
podcast
sounds
that
like
told
a
us.
sketchy conspiracy where someone
Where
needed
did
to
I
pay
hear
some extra
that?
bills.
Remember?
And then a new brewery popped up.
Yeah, right.
Damn, that's crazy. Nobody connected the
Yeah.
dots, huh?
Yeah.
That's wild.
But it got
Where
stolen
did I
out of
hear
a
that?
vehicle. Who have we had on that skated? Maybe Derek. He'd BMX.
That's fucked up.
I don't know.
Jeez, man, that's a good chunk of change. That's like some Tony Montana. I found it in the back of the taxi
Right.
type
Yeah.
shit.
I heard it was
That's
like
wild.
$8,000 or $16,000 or something like that.
No,
it was like
must have been more than that.
Yeah.
More than that. But I don't know. But I do remember hearing that story now that you say that, and I can't remember if it was on here or if it was like at work and
Dang.
one of my like.
we've been doing this too long.
Yeah, well,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I guess that's. I
You
mean,
know,
shit.
we have, and I don't want to toot our own horns, but we have more podcasts than Two Bears One Cave. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it because it's actual fact.
It's
I'm not
true.
saying anything.
Factually, yeah.
start
You're not
Factually.
wrong. You are not wrong. What's up, dude?
You know?
What's up, Bert and Tom?
Where y'all at, bro?
Come at
Bert's
'em.
fat ass is never even on the podcast.
Yeah, dude.
It's just Tommy
It's
Buns
Tom
and
with
fucking
guests.
guests.
Yeah.
Which, hey,
That's tight.
slaps. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, good shit.
Yeah.
So you were saying before that you think the Ultimate Fighter is doing something wrong, and you think it should be more like.
I'm not saying they're doing it wrong. Obviously, they're doing
come at him, David.
really
Hit
well.
the sentence you hit us with, and I want to see his reaction.
It would be perfect if they took the real world fucking
Hold on.
drama
It gets good.
shit and added Survivor and had team base just like this, but in the wilderness. And they had to do, small games to get a good meal, fresh water, a pot, a pan, whatever, just like Survivor.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the week, there's a fight.
This is already going on in Russia, guaranteed.
Probably.
This is literally
The 10th
called
season.
the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
But it would be in America, you know, and we do it a little bit more creatively.
The Trailer Park
America.
Games.
hey, Trailer Park Boys would be coming out though.
Dude, hey.
That'd be
that's
some
true.
bare knuckle
Yeah.
shit right there.
That's true. That's true.
And in the woods, you would get no drama. It'd be real team.
You just get a bunch of like Bryce Mitchells out there. And
Yeah, you'd have to pull some
farmers,
boys from like Alabama and
dipping.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like you
bunch of Dakotas, and you're like, all right, fuck this, I'm out.
I'm out.
I ain't even trying to
They're
get
just
thrown.
thriving. They don't even come back for the fight. They're just gone.
They're
Would it
like,
not be
this
the-
is where I live now.
Yeah.
This is me.
Would it not be the most watched show? Well, like Survivor and Contender Series. Like,
See, you say that, but I really thought Naked and Afraid would have been the most watched show ever. Because look, if you were naked outside, wouldn't you be afraid? And why aren't we watching that? Wouldn't it be compelling?
Yeah, well,
It's kind of boring. It's because
yeah.
it's on a lost channel. Nobody watches that shit.
It's Discovery, ain't it?
I don't see. I don't know.
Yeah, do
fuck
people
if I
still
know.
have
I thought it was
TV?
Discovery.
It's called Discovery
See,
because
that's the
nobody even
thing.
finds that channel.
Yeah. It takes a while to find.
It's fucking lost.
Yeah, I don't know anybody. Maybe my dad still has actual TV.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
that's
say, like, if I
about
went over to my
it.
parents, they're like scrolling the fucking
Yeah. But
the
they have
little thing,
forensic
you know?
files,
But, like-
unsolved mysteries.
Yeah.
Like fucking things that you're like, this is even on. This channel is made for just these people.
Yeah, and if I'm watching something live, like if I'm watching a sports event or something, I have to go somewhere to watch it. You know what I mean? Like I can't.
This
you
is
have
true.
to go.
Buy it,
Yeah, you have to
motherfucker.
go
Super
places.
expensive.
You got to be like, hey, can I get a small order of fries and a water?
Yeah.
Just trying to watch the finals.
It takes a four top for
Yeah.
one person.
Dude, I've
I'm just
had
trying
a
to watch
late
fights,
world
man.
of beer, just like walking by a Saul fight and just like sat down at the out table. I wasn't drinking or eating anything. I'm just like, I'm just gonna finish it real
Yeah.
quick.
I used to do that at Twin Peaks, and they were like, sir, you cannot just stand in
You
here.
can't be here for 6
So I used to have
hours.
to order a small fry and a water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also used to go in there though, and like, I mean, we used to get a crew in there and like actually party it up.
Yeah,
and
but
shit.
that was before I met the crew.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I used to just stand in there. Like, this was like Connor was coming up days. You know, it was like 2015, 2013-ish. And I'm like standing there after Zoomies. I'm like, what are you doing tonight? You're like, I'm going to go fucking knock one out, you know? I'm like, well, I'm going to go watch a fight. You're like,
Pop
what?
off some knuckle puppies.
speaking of, what happened to Twin Peaks?
Yeah. What
They
happened to
closed.
Twin Peaks,
Were they-
bro?
Yeah.
I shut
Yeah.
that motherfucker down.
Dude,
Were
dog.
they
I have
the,
a theory on that.
Were they the
Oh,
double?
let's
I
hear
went-
it. He worked there.
I worked
so
there
really?
to the end of it. Yeah,
I think.
I worked there. With,
Oh, really? So you already know.
What?
You don't know?
I don't know.
what
What?
happened? I think it's that strip of PCC. I think that's like a very like coveted strip of Pensacola, and
you're
they're
talking
in
about
Twin
Bayou
Peaks.
right
But
Yeah.
you think PCC runs it?
No,
Oh.
I'm saying there's a lot of money.
They go down there with him.
that just
like-
funnels out the door there, but
there was a lot. I'll be honest.
Hold on.
The last month I worked there, it was pretty fucking slow. And it's like they have multiple, franchises around and whatnot. And
not
the
worth
ones further up north and down south are like the big number ones. And I think from what they said is it just wasn't making enough to
the
do.
military though, and
Yeah, but
everything.
you also got to think Hooters didn't make it. And there are more Hooters.
And
than
they were on the
than
same road.
Twin Peaks.
They were on
Yeah.
the same road.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
we're
saying.
You can see tits online. That's what happened.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
That's
online
what
happened.
Yeah.
Internet.
Goddamn,
internet
online
came
ruins
out.
everything,
Yeah.
man.
That's true.
But
That's got to be a part of it.
It was
though.
terrifying to go in there anyway. Like as soon as you walk in, just screens.
it was.
I couldn't even pay
insane.
attention to anything else.
Yeah, it was stupid. And the soundtracks
Beer
they
was
used
good.
to play in there. Bro,
I don't even know. All I was
It was
ever there
bad.
for the fight. So all I heard was like the, oh my god.
Yeah,
Beer was good and cold as shit.
yeah, it was. Yeah, they kept that.
But
That
Morgan,
was
can you go a little
stupid.
further in on that
Yeah,
conspiracy theory?
The only
what do you
reason, the only times they were busy. Shut the fuck up. The only
You're like,
times they were
the
busy.
only reason. The only reason.
The only times they were busy was football, like Sundays for NFL games, and if there were fights on Saturday,
Fair enough.
they would be popping. But other than that, throughout the week, it was just like there would be like 5 people in there for lunch.
Now, is there not an idea for business model behind that? Does that business model not make sense? Just being open for sporting events and food? Just that?
You worked in
Why
restaurants,
wouldn't that
right?
work?
Because
I worked in one.
rent costs a lot.
Yeah, brick and mortar spots are expensive, and that's like because
And
there's so many good
so
food
what you
trucks
do-
that would be
so what
brick
you
and
do
mortar.
is
but-
have
Delivery
a-
and shit like that too. You know, you're talking about stocking stuff up at certain times. It's like you gotta that kind of stuff is a little more difficult.
You know what it would be, though? Having like a food truck against a building with a big-ass wall and then have a projector. You could always roll the big truck to somewhere and then just find something with a big-ass wall.
That'd be pretty
Like the
raw.
fucking side of the something.
That'd be
Put it on
pretty
the side
raw.
of the something.
The flat thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Delivery.
Just put it on the side of the interstate.
Don't you got to pay money to get the fights at your bar? I know I see
Yeah,
that.
you have to
right?
pay like
And it's like it's
You gotta pay it.
expensive.
Just stream it.
It's based on.
What is it like?
It's based
Illegally
on.
stream it.
Yeah, at your food truck.
There you go.
Let her ride.
Right, I'm not a business.
Yeah.
It's fine.
On the
based
projector.
on the occupancy, you have to pay a certain. It's like a certain amount of money per head based on the occupancy.
I
of
thought
the
it was
building.
expensive.
What the
Yeah.
building holds at one time.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Well, a food truck has one bench, so let's sell that bitch
Mm.
out. Like, yo, it's me and three
Possible ways
friends
to get
that
around it. I mean,
Right.
constantly change.
You want to fuck with
Yeah,
Dana?
I mean-
Find out.
Food truck
Yeah.
theater. Though.
I've heard
That
of people
sounds
getting
awesome.
busted for it, man.
Fucking, I'm
Yeah.
So you
saying.
can just park it anywhere. People like.
Yeah.
pull up.
You
Yeah.
do private parties.
Uh,
I'll food truck at your fucking house. What's up?
Oh, that'd be pretty.
Oh, yeah,
that'd be
they-
pretty sweet.
That shit.
Yeah,
They do that. shit
not
in South
such a
Florida
dumb idea
lot.
anymore now.
They do
is it,
that shit in
guys?
South Florida.
He just pulls up little food truck, like
Yeah.
a white sheet. Here you go, guys.
But then
Oh,
I guess it is
white
pretty
sheet.
dumb.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I mean it makes sense. Like I said, that like in South Florida, they do that shit for parties all the time, where it's like pull a food truck up into the driveway.
Yeah,
and
nobody
do
wants to go to
whatever.
South Florida, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
talk
it's
about
a
it
thing
too
down there.
much.
I'm just saying it's a thing down there.
how south we talking? About?
We're in the southest part of
Tampa.
Florida, dude.
Mm.
Well, north.
No, we're yeah. What?
You know what I
Yeah.
meant. We're in the southest part of Pensacola. We can't. Any souther, we'd be wet,
Dude,
Defend
there's like 12 miles between us and the
bro.
water.
I was about to say,
But
you
on a
can
map,
Gulf
you
breeze.
couldn't even find
Yeah.
high foe.
Brother, I was not looking for a high flow, dude. I'll be honest with you.
Dude,
Yeah.
but I want to hear more of your conspiracy. What do you mean the money just walks out the door? at
I think
PCC?
that PCC is a good just revenue, right? They make a lot of money and they put a lot of money in this town, and everything around it makes a lot of money too. And I think that maybe their influence is important enough
Word.
to keep certain
college makes that kind of
certain
money?
husbands out of certain bars. That's my theory. That was like my brain going to, oh, that's why Hooters failed, because this is nothing but PCC students. This is nothing but but I'm a skeptic.
I don't know that much about like what colleges bring in because I just found out, and hey, I'm a dummy, so just follow me. I just found out that. Oh yeah, I probably can't talk about that, but I just found out like certain places that people learn from don't like make profit. I thought all colleges just get fat ass checks.
Yeah, they say they don't make profit.
but like
What are you talking
about?
state universities,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What are you
they
talking
could
about?
definitely get
they're
funded.
government
Yeah.
funded. They're not like, yo, let's.
I mean, partially, yeah. But
I don't know how that works.
I mean,
I don't know either.
I think
I dropped out
think
of high school.
If you have if you have an institution big enough to have thousands of people you're teaching, people are making money. The big guys in the back that are running it,
yeah.
whether they say they're a for-profit or non-for-profit, they make money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone's
Non-for-profit.
Yeah, non-for-profit.
It's non-profit.
That also
not for
true.
profit.
Yeah, not-for-profit.
You know, for-profit or non-for-profit.
Yeah. But I mean, all those dudes make money. You know.
Everyone
Yeah.
gets their
But it's
piece of the
different
pie.
than like. Is FSU?
FSU is a university.
They get
No, I know that, but-
federally funded,
But they
or-
get merch and shit. Like they have mad football games. They're
Yeah,
in
yeah,
like
yeah.
huge.
Yeah, but that's football team. Merch,
college-
that money goes back into usually their football program.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Like-
other.
Athletic departments.
You,
and stuff.
I can't. I need you to talk,
I'm
dude.
understanding what you're
Yeah, yeah,
saying,
yeah.
but I don't think that that's right. I think that they still do make money.
But don't you think it's because it's not as big? You know what I'm talking about, yes,
Brother, I'm picking up what you're putting
Okay.
down, but I don't understand where the translation is going.
What I'm saying is like he was saying PCC.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I got that.
Yeah.
And they're like no.
Uh-huh.
And so.
But they definitely have that also.
Oh yeah,
Really?
dude,
Yeah.
they got that.
Yeah, but, but look,
Brother.
But look, they're not even like PCC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they're like pretty big.
Yeah, but
dude, they create
but it's not like
business.
Yeah.
this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but
That's
that
a
doesn't
different
have any.
bracket. So there might be some for what he's saying.
Yeah. What are you? I'm.
I don't know how the
It's
school
cool,
works.
man.
I don't know how schools
Hey,
get
you
money.
can't tax
It's cool.
him because
It's separated.
you see what I'm saying?
They playing that long Ozark game, bro.
Yeah, hey, this is a deep dive that we can't really say a lot of words, so you gotta just be trying to figure this out.
Listen, it don't matter. Jesus is a time traveler with Aspergers. Okay, already figured it out.
Let's get deep on that.
What's up?
If you kind of think about how human beings were pretty savage, and I think the simpler you thought, maybe the easier things could be. So you tell me, like, it's just a theory, right? But a girl says, I'm a virgin, and then has a baby, right? This is where they lost me.
I gotta turn the fan off.
No, this is where they lost me.
Dude.
3 kings. Okay, if 3 African kings came to see, you know what I'm saying? If 3 Africans
keep talking. Keep talking. All you got is 3 kings so far.
Jesus Christ of Nazarene, right?
Okay.
They would have brought their cities, right? They would have brought their entire cities.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not read the Bible.
Me neither. That's why. This is why this is all bullshit. But I'm just saying, like, to tie back to what the influence, right? You say this is the influence that this has, and this is the power that this has, and it's like it creates business, it creates communities. That's the survival that we all need, and so that tribe, Christian, whatever it is, that's how they're surviving, and so they stick close to it. But they lost me on the 3 kings. It couldn't have just been 3 kings. They had to have brought their cities.
Wait. How did Jesus get Alzheimer's though?
No, he had
Aspergers. My bad.
Aspergers, because think about it. You're raised by
Aspergers just means you're blunt, right?
No,
because you don't have a social
sarcasm.
No, Aspergers is a level of the spectrum.
Yeah, but it basically means you're blunt. You don't understand, like, this could hurt somebody's feelings. Right?
It depends.
Well, which one did Jesus have?
You need to specify. There's a spectrum of Asperger or autism.
The Asperger's with cheese, I guess, but I don't know. But he definitely had to have been a time traveler and have like some kind of tism, or a little touch or something, because you can't
tism?
Because you're hanging out. No. You're hanging out with diabolical, like the low society, the hookers and all that. That's what the Bible said, right? So he's just like, whatever. I'm not judging these people.
Maybe Jesus just like to party.
Maybe he was just a good person.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody just paid for coffee in front of me at Starbucks. Like, I'm not thinking he's Aspergered out.
Okay.
I just saying, like, that's a good dude.
Savior, though.
I'm also saying,
he saved me.
I'm also saying that he was also raised by the Virgin Mary. So I don't know if you have mommy issues, but I imagine that.
I mean, that hurt me.
Well, I'm just saying, I imagine that, like, if my mom said, "Oh yeah, I'm a virgin still," that would fuck me up. I'd be like,
"Oh, you're saying if you were Jesus,
yeah.
If your mom was like, nah, dude, that ain't
no. Listen, you're the son of God. I would be. I'm just saying, like, that whole situation.
Yeah, but parents do that now. They're like, "Hey, your son just shit his pants and got an F at school." It's not taking ownership of that's not my son no more. Your son did that, but it is her son that did that as well. Your son shit his pants. Chill on that.
You lost me.
So, like, what you're saying is, like, they don't take ownership of, like, she's like, Jesus, your dad's God, but not me. I'm not your mom. Just like when you misbehave, your mom's not like, yo, you are my son. You fucked up and that's okay and we'll get through it. She's like, your son to your father. Like, your father, yo, this is your father. He walked in and she'd be like, your son, ask him what he did today at school. He has shit his pants. Go ahead, Matthew.
I don't
talk about your pants.
Yeah.
The rules are just so basic. So if you think about the 10 Commandments,
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're breaking news here to me.
Okay, they're so basic though, right?
Okay.
So to the point where if you had like some kind of autism or Asperger's, you could still have that understanding. So like to go.
But can you? Do you know? Do you have this?
I have friends. I've worked with a guy who was an iron worker and he had Asperger's and he was very blunt.
Yeah.
And this is how it should be.
Right.
And I was just like, man, you just get it. You just get it. And then I met his mom and he's just like, yeah.
What did he just get though? What was he saying?
It was his conviction.
Oh, okay.
It was the conviction. So
it wasn't about what he was talking about. You were just saying how he said it.
Yes.
I hear that a lot. It's not what you said, it's how you
So
said it.
Jesus
Big
had
deal.
that.
Big deal.
Apparently.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hitler had that.
Don't
too.
get it.
Yeah, he did. Hey. They're related.
All right.
Endearing trait.
That's true.
Well,
Public speaking.
got that. That's for sure.
So,
PCC shutting it down, bro.
yeah. But also, like, and maybe we don't understand what I'm about to ask, but how come, and this is a genuine question, I don't know, I'm not on either side of this thing, but how come, like, religious things get a tax-free thing, right? They don't pay taxes. Like, if you are a church, you do not pay taxes. Why is
Separation
that?
of church and state.
But is that because of faith or something?
Mm-hmm. It's like
So why do
tithe.
schools have to pay taxes? Because you're educating America. Don't you think that should be
Schools
things?
do get a large tax break.
But shouldn't they just not pay anything? It's a fucking school.
That would be.
Yeah, I don't.
You're in
know.
charge of us
That's
not
a
being
good
dumb.
point.
everyone's got to pay
Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
Except for
not?
churches.
Yeah, watch yourself.
because
Bro.
that's God. God
Yeah.
don't have to pay.
I'm thinking, dude, like,
paid
go
already.
with me on this. If Apple has to pay taxes, everybody's got. That's the one true God that everybody follows.
Rich people don't pay taxes.
No, they don't.
They
They
don't.
play the game, dude. And they-
You think Trump's
they
paying
fix the
taxes?
game.
He ain't paying no taxes.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
We know that.
Nancy
Trump's
Pelosi.
doing whatever he wants.
You could. It's everywhere. It's money.
He wakes up and he hears like ball with the ball, the bang, the bang.
That's his
Who's
walkout
that?
song every morning.
He's gonna win.
Dude,
Ooh,
I
that's good
don't
enough.
know shit. Look, hey, I'll tell you two things about us. We don't know shit about politics or religion.
Yeah,
Okay, so if you're telling me he's going to win, I didn't even know they were already going again.
he's gonna win.
Yeah,
Me
well,
neither.
it's a little bit.
I don't really
later,
bother
but-
with it.
I do too much. It's the first thing I do. Wake up, drink coffee, smoke a blunt.
See, I used to...
Too
I
much.
used
You're on the
to-
news?
I'm like on podcasts by doses. I'll like listen to 30 minutes of this or maybe finish the one before and then do my stretches, my PT, and then I get all that angst and then go to the gym.
So
You know,
getting your main...
I'm like, oh, what's going on in the world?
Yeah,
Fuck,
freaking
come
out.
on.
Yeah, yeah.
You get your main info from podcasts?
Yes, and friends from different professions, but I get to travel a lot, and I keep up with a lot of people. And I just recently actually had a friend who lived on the hill in D.C., and he was
Is
just
that
like,
Logan?
no, but he's just a perfect candidate for that. You
Yeah,
know,
explain that
I
thing.
feel like okay.
So
Logan's
El
my
Ross-
homie, yeah,
Yeah.
El Ross?
no, my homie.
Yeah, he's
My
a
dog.
mark.
No, he's not. Those are your words. I'm
I'm
s-
asking.
you did
That was
say
a question.
mark. You
Y'all
did
didn't
say
hear the
mark.
question mark.
he's a
Is
narc.
Logan is that the question?
It's the way
No,
you say it. Not what
No,
you
I
say,
think
you
that
know?
he'd be a
Yeah,
perfect candidate for like a spook.
Good callback.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's all.
So what makes him that, though?
Is just
Is
He's
it because he has
very-
that charming demeanor?
Yeah, man, he's charming.
He's devilishly charming.
Yeah, he's charming. He could talk to anybody. You know, he kind of finds the speed in any room. You know, it's
Yeah.
pretty like legit to blend in. And like, I just
with
think
some deep untrust.
no, dude,
don't know
is
about
that it?
it.
No, no.
Something I don't know
Hold
about.
on,
No.
no.
You just see Logan meet you in the parking lot.
He's
What's
I'm
up, bud?
telling
No.
you, man.
Logan
Hey, you don't
is
fucking
my
say
dog,
anything
dude.
more about me.
Yeah, no.
My
No,
name-
I
my
got
name
you.
is-
Keep your enemies close. I got
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
Oh,
I got
damn,
you.
damn,
I got
damn.
you.
My name is...
Better
I'm,
watch
I'm
out, Logan.
skeptical. It's not.
Starts with skepticism.
What's wrong with being skeptical? You know, it's a survival trait,
wrong.
though.
Nothing wrong with that.
Shit, I'm a little paranoid.
Was there
you know?
was there something that you were like, king, that happened?
So when I
that you were
first
like,
came
whoa,
back,
what the
they were
fuck?
all at Deepwater, and him and Bryce were like, they were kind of
Yeah, but
interrogating
they're gay
me.
lovers. That's a different.
But
thing.
I didn't
That's
know
different.
them yet,
Oh, wow.
and they interrogated me.
What did they ask about?
Like it was like,
You wanna
what the
kiss
fuck
or-
you about? Yeah, no. It was just like, what are you about,
You
dog?
wanna
What's up? You
kiss.
know? And so like, I think initially I was just like, what the fuck are these guys? You know? Like, okay, you know, but they're solid, dude. It was just like I think that was my initial like,
So Bryce isn't undercover as well.
dude.
Maybe he's more undercover. than Logan.
You're trying to tell me that
I'm trying to.
I'm
say
not
other-
crazy. You're the crazy one. No, dude. But they just have the perfect characteristics.
Okay,
for-
we should all go around because this would be a fun game. Who's the most probably undercover person at the gym?
Undercover for what?
Just anything. Whatever you feel like the undercover is, or maybe like, what is it when they remove you from somewhere and give you a new name?
Oh, like witness protection?
Yeah. Who do you think might
Oh.
have
Oh, who
been
do you
some-
think's witness? Oh.
like,
I like
who would be
that.
a good candidate in our gym that could have been a
I
plant?
like that. Okay.
That's tough.
Bro, Dakota.
Think
Because nobody's saying shit to him.
No.
What are you going to say?
that
Hey,
doesn't-
bud, could you... No, never mind,
No,
actually. I'm
no.
sorry.
I don't know about that.
He's nice.
He is nice.
That's a nice hidden factor.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't fucking
Maybe
with
a
nobody
little
nice.
too nice.
Yeah.
Not
You're
sure.
that fucking big and you're
Now,
not
I'm
mean.
gonna be walking
You're that
around
fucking
looking
big
like.
and you're not mean at all?
I don't know about
Suspicious.
Oh no.
I don't know about
Let's
that.
keep our eyes on that guy, okay?
Keep tabs on that guy.
Yeah.
he's just-
Watch where that big
Yeah.
fucker goes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hiding
He
in
goes
plain
out in the
sight.
woods and fights fires?
Yeah, hiding in plain sight. I don't know.
Yeah, come on, dude. Hey,
Fights
what are you?
fires?
A goddamn hero?
All
right, dude. A little too on the nose.
Man, that's a big human being.
Also,
He's
congratulations.
a big human.
I
He
can't.
just had a baby.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
baby.
Big
It's gonna be
Papa.
giant
Or is that
too.
baby a plant?
All right. Well,
Now we're
That's
talking.
hey, I hear
Well, we're
that's what
getting-
they do that from other countries, man. China got caught doing shit like that,
Planting babies?
like young children, let them grow up and
Like in other countries
Yeah,
or
so
in
they
there?
can in America, so they can steal like intellectual property and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Like they're not even like actually stealing anything; they're just getting cell phones and sending pictures back so they can
That's
steal
wild.
our shit.
Wait,
Intellectual property is like one of the hugest things people.
That
like to
is
steal,
true.
Like,
yeah.
But
that
like,
kinda
what are they
stuff.
gonna do with mine? You know,
yeah.
everybody has that idea. Like,
dude.
what are they gonna do with mine? Because I don't.
Yeah, they
do
don't
shit.
want your information. They don't.
Yeah.
They want your phone. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we want to figure out how.
yeah,
What kind
they-
of chips in that motherfucker?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
they.
I thought
They
you
might
meant like
want
they
your
want to learn
information. I
how
don't
you
know.
work.
They might watch you on, you know.
I think they just want to understand what the fuck we're doing over here. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I think
dude,
that's
it's
a lot of
It's
it.
not as interesting
I'm
as
on
they
that board.
think.
Well, we're
It's a lot of not
us
shit.
doing normal people things. Yes, we're not. But like,
We're
Us
just a
average
huge
all the other
consumer
shit,
nation, man.
you know what I mean?
America's huge. Like,
Yeah.
they make everything in China. Who the fuck's gonna buy it if we don't?
Right.
You know, so they always want to be up. Like, what's going on? What do we
Yeah.
want? What do our
Think
cell
about
phones
how-
look like? You
think
know?
about how big our military
It's money,
is
baby.
too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
You know
even
what I mean?
know. I think you tried to
Huge.
explain this to me once, and I was like, I don't even understand.
Yeah, I mean our
Oh,
military
10
is
times bigger than
gigantic.
anything, yeah.
So it's like, if they can get any information on that too, it's like, we're still top tier as far as military goes. So
Yeah.
it's like they want to learn as much.
I know you're
about
very
that as
proud
they
of
can.
that.
Well, I'm just, but
He brings up Top Gun way too much.
It's
It's
the truth.
it's
We
kept,
are like-
it's kept
we are
us
like
where we're
30
at.
years
Yeah,
ahead.
it's the only reason why we're still, you know.
I think
the
one of
nation
our
that we
first
are.
podcasts we talked about how Russia was about to fuck up Ukraine or something, and then it ended up happening.
hmm
Remember, because you were like, "Dude, this might be the end of the world,"
Well,
and then that ended up happening, and it just doesn't seem like the end of the world happened yet. I mean, bears are in the ocean,
I mean,
Which is a Russia thing.
Hippos also swim.
because bears come from Russia.
The thing was, I think everybody thought Russia was going to do a lot more crazy shit whenever that happened, and then it just turned into like a year and a half.
Dude, they have literally
where they
taught
just-
bears how to swim.
They just are not doing anything.
Bears can swim.
Proxy war.
That's what I'm
man.
saying. They
Yeah.
taught them how to swim.
But
That's
I
fucking
don't think Russia
insane.
did that. I think they just knew that. You know what I mean?
They had to get out of Russia.
I
They
don't-
swim across the ocean. They're showing up in Florida.
Yeah,
That's
well,
wild.
We've had them here.
They even went around the fucking dick, and they came to Destin. They didn't even hit Jacksonville. They were like, probably not that big.
Yeah,
They've
yeah,
been up
everybody
yonder
passes
for a
up.
while.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
that's fucking. Ugh.
You gotta
They
really have
passed
a
the pit real
reason.
quick.
They saw Miami too, and they was like, hey, we got shit to
It's
do. We can't
too
just party.
south, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't know,
that whole thing was just weird, man. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's still going on, but
Proxy war, dude.
What is gonna show up in the ocean where you really believe Russia's doing something? If not a bear, what?
Mermaid.
An eagle?
Oh.
What'd you say?
submarine.
Okay. I
Subs
don't
are
think we're
messed
gonna see
up,
that on
man.
shore though. A little mini submarine like a baby.
No, I'm talking
We got
about
the
just a
best subs in the
submarine.
world.
I mean, some of them drug runners were buying little Russian subs. And
Dude,
stuff.
did you
Yeah.
see there was
Yeah.
like $400 million worth
Yeah,
of coke?
do you see the fucking the
That was
Coast Guard
fucking
on top of the
wild,
fucking
dude.
submarine, like opening the hatch?
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, dude, what
Yeah,
in
that's
the
the kind of
fuck?
shit my brother used
What
to
a
do.
That's
gangster.
the most wild shit ever.
He was just ready. Like
Bruh.
if they're firing, I already got to.
Yeah, dude,
Somebody talked.
that's
Dude,
insane.
yeah, it
dude.
had to
Somebody-
be.
somebody
Because how
always
would you know
talks.
where they come up? In the ocean?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, there's all kinds of shit they use to track all that. You know?
If you hit in the backyard, I'm like, it's gonna be about an hour before I find you.
yeah, yeah.
And I know the backyard pretty good.
right. Yeah.
You telling me somebody found somebody in the ocean?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, they're
There's
good.
Hey,
only
that's
so
some
many
good at
routes
it.
to take.
That's
though,
some
you know what I mean?
X
Yeah,
knows.
dog.
Logan knows some shit.
They're good at
Shit.
it, man.
Sooner or later, you got to come towards the coast, and that's you get fuck up. Someone's either
Do
got
you have
come
to
out.
come up
and
for air in a sub?
Depends on the sub.
Or do they
There's
like
like a-
self-regulate air inside?
Some of them old like drug running subs from
Yeah,
like
I'm
Cuba
sure
and
it
shit
does.
just had like air pipes up to the top,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they're barely
look
alive.
like them Jeeps. They go in the
They
big
got a
mud
snorkel,
boat.
snorkel that's like 6 inches above the top
Yeah,
of the
It
sub.
says, it's got that
Just
big ass
stopping
no
for
fear
it.
sticker on it.
Dude
Yeah.
pissing on the
Submariners are so weird too.
That's
Yeah.
wild. Yeah, pissing on like a Russia flag. You're like, all right,
All right,
dude.
dude.
These guys are so strange.
Yeah, that shit's wild, man. But
Yeah, dude. And what are? I wanted to talk about two things. I wanted to get into like some jiu-jitsu soon, but like the conspiracy theories are too good.
They're deep. They run through our system. as
What are
jiu-jitsu,
some
too.
prevalent ones in y'all's lives?
In my life,
Yeah. Okay.
mostly just the COVID stuff with all my family. Most of my
Dude,
family,
him and Larry.
yeah, most of my family's in New England though, and when it hit, I was up there in a short bus, just staying with them and training, waiting to fight again, and they lost their fucking minds. New York just terrified everybody. There's National Guard coming in, pulling people over with New York tags. I was like, I'm out of here, y'all. Like week 2, I was like, what y'all talking about? What's going on?
New England is Boston, right?
It's near that. It's
Boston
part of
area.
Massachusetts is one of the states in New England, but anything above New York.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
And New Yorkers had a bunch of vacation homes in Rhode Island where I was at, and they just spooked everybody.
So it was like super locked down there. then,
Locked
because here it was
down.
New York was
kind of.
the
That's why I came back, dog.
willy-nilly.
I went
Was
all
the first
in.
one to go kind of crazy, weren't they?
Well, yeah, they
Well,
put a
not,
bunch
but,
of
like
It's
shut
so
everything
densely
down and-
populated. Anything. I mean,
Well, the leadership got exposed. They did the wrong thing. They killed a bunch of people on ventilators, and then like,
Oh yeah, they were fucking stacking bodies and
Yeah.
shit.
and then they just
like-
used that for more footage. You know what it was? It was the ticker. When you put a ticker on the bottom of a screen, and if you put a number of deaths, if you put the number of deaths of vehicular accidents, do you know how many less people would drive the next day? Probably a lot more. I'm willing to bet
Yeah.
if you put the number of deaths in vans for a week, there would not be one van sold in your
Yeah.
town for
Yeah.
That might be a good point.
Very true. Yeah.
But they lost their minds, so I took off, and I got to see state by state how everyone reacted. And like I said, I kept up with a lot of people from different professions, and Colorado, New Mexico,
So what was the move behind that? Like, for example, they say the whole, and this is a conspiracy. I'm not saying I said this, but the conspiracy behind the whole, and this is a terrible time to laugh.
Oh, it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be a tough one once you hear it.
Duh.
So they say like the Twin Towers thing.
Yeah.
It's because they misplaced like $3 trillion the day before, and then the records in the Pentagon were burned by a fucking airplane. But the whole thing was a distraction because they were like, yo, where'd this $3 trillion go? And now we all of a sudden don't know where the paper trail is.
Yeah.
Because that room got burned down. So that is how that theory makes sense.
So-
what is the theory behind COVID?
well,
Like, why did COVID even happen? Did something happen and they were trying to cover it up?
Population control.
right. That would seem like the most reasonable reason. But I don't like Russell Brand.
Population control, like, don't have babies?
There's
Or,
too many
like, just
people.
to be able to control literally
Yeah,
the
there's too
population?
many
Both.
people.
I don't know, but they is not me. And when I saw the different reactions, I was like, I'm out of here.
I never understood the concept of, like, if it were to had been faked, why? You know, because normally a conspiracy,
Economic
there's
change.
a thing because
I mean, you got businesses that were shut down. You got people that were forced to close their business, not be able to support their family. You got people that were like really on the edge of just getting out of whatever funk or debt they were in, and they got shut down.
yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it's
You know, another big cover up thing, and this is, I say big, this is probably not that big, but the Caitlyn Jenner killed a lady thing.
Right.
You know this?
Oh,
Murdered. Dead.
that car.
DED.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
In a car. Bumped her, she went into traffic, murdered.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Woman of the Year. Is it because she was the most prolific female driver?
Damn, that's good.
Is that a thing?
I like that.
Is it like
she only killed one person? Is what you're saying?
Well, her
So
kill
she-
rate was 100% because she only did it once.
Yikes.
You know,
All right. Well,
Shooting for the bottom.
and then you can't attack her because like she
Can't.
she
Woman of
brave.
the year.
The culture war was going on.
yeah.
It's
I mean, I felt like there's, better woman of the year.
hey, yeah. I mean, like
Nothing against her or anything. I'm just saying.
I'll just be, yeah.
There's some,
I feel like
some
there's
Nobel
other
Prize people
candidates.
out there.
That's
And
kind of a punch in the face to
Dude.
all the other women.
hey, are you into any?
and you're not supposed to punch women in the
I
face.
can't speak for women or anything, but I'm just feel like there's just a few better ones.
I'm saying, does anybody y'all watch
Oprah?
Parks and Rec at all?
Yeah, for sure.
Ron Swanson won Female of the Year
Yeah.
by what was that, Pawnee something or another, and Leslie Knope was
Yeah,
like
she was
really
supposed to
supposed to be
win.
Woman of the Year, and he dedicated it to her, and then she's like made a speech
But
about
then
it.
again, there's one of your conspiracies, your reasons, right? The
Yeah.
reason was so that they could. It was a publicity stunt. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? They needed a man to win Female of the Year.
I think it maybe was
So-
on purpose, like just because it would cause, like what the fuck?
Also, it might have brought a lot of attention to that magazine. So it's like, yo,
Yeah,
what is the
definitely.
most?
no bad publicity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very true.
What are some, like, do you have any pop culture ones? Like why all of the men to ever set foot in a Kardashian have gone literally
feminine.
insane?
No,
Have you been to Hollywood? Have you ever been there?
No, I have not.
It's weird.
I don't want to go.
It's
I'll be
very
honest.
strange.
I really
But
don't.
look, Kanye, gone.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson, gone.
Pete.
Bruce Jenner, literally gone.
I mean, crazy.
Do you think they're all on like pills, like psychotic pills?
I think
I think they met the wrong
Yeah.
lineage of.
I think there's got to be something there.
Too close to the sun.
Maybe
Theme.
they're
I think
witches.
that whole family is.
Dude, there's literally a theory behind that. Like 3 generations ago, there was a Kardashian that like was a witch and set a curse on all the men that come into the Kardashians' lives. I mean, look at the fucking what is it, Robert Kardashian that defended OJ? Dead.
Yeah.
There's not been a man to make it out alive. Now, Travis Barker has literally almost died in a
He
plane
did almost
accident.
die not too long
So
ago.
maybe death's door. He was like, "What's up, devil?"
He was in the hospital too, so that's number 2.
Dapping
He's
up.
got
Oh, he
one
could have been a
more
clone.
year.
He could be a clone. Do you believe in
That's
clones?
very true.
To believe
If
is-
you don't believe in clones,
see,
I can't even take you serious.
No, no,
dude,
no, no.
As a conspiracy
clones
theorist.
started where? Where did they start cloning?
Clones,
Yeah.
goats, maybe.
Yeah, but
Sheep.
where was the first like
Yeah, the
open
first one was a sheep,
the
wasn't it?
the open school where they said we're doing this? Where was it?
Is this a
Wow.
literal question?
Yeah.
Or I don't know. the
Edinburgh,
answer.
Scotland. Okay, so Scotland was the first.
Edinburgh?
Yeah, Edinburgh.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and that's where they were like getting into clone. This was like the '90s. If you remember, like mid to late '90s. So it was like really strange. That's when they first started talking about it. If that's when they first started talking about it, we run into clones today.
Yeah, dude.
There's no doubt.
30 years later.
Yeah, but then okay. Well, if you believe in that, then you got to believe in the whole time traveling cell phone picture guy. They
Well,
talked
ti-
about that a while ago.
Well, time travel either exists or it doesn't. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So like, I haven't seen that, but I know that pictures could be edited, and especially
Yeah,
now.
that is the tough thing. It's like Photoshop is so fucking good nowadays. I mean, they've done AI, not necessarily photos, but like audio that sounds remarkable.
Yeah, I can do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
That
So like to
ChatGPT
think
though?
you couldn't have
Some
photoshopped
crazy
10
that
years
scares
ago.
the
Crazy
shit
shit.
out of me.
What
dude.
It's so
happened?
weird.
The
ChatGPT.
Chat GPT stuff,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the AI
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
that,
that's really
that-
weird.
It actually scares
I saw
me.
the South
Like,
Park
that's
episode.
At
crazy.
least with the photos, if you do enough of the photos, you'll see things start to go out of whack. Like, have y'all seen the Bud Light commercial they did with AI? Where it's like at the very first maybe 10, 15 seconds, it looks like a legit Bud Light commercial. The graphics are blurred, so it's not like the exact thing.
Yeah.
But then things start to turn into like arms turn into tentacles a little bit. So it's like things are starting to get off the rails by the end of the commercial.
This
which
was a
is
real Bud Light commercial?
Tell you
Bro.
something.
I saw the pizza.
no,
the
I'm not
pizza
saying
one.
Bud Light put this out, but they did. Like when you see what the fuck is it?
AR beer. The AI pizza commercial's awesome.
Maybe it's pizza.
It
I
is-
swear to God, it was beer though.
Yeah, they have an AI burger, like Burger King.
AI
one.
commercial.
So-
Yeah, I don't think I'm familiar
See,
with that.
That
It's-
whole
It's trippy. It's like you're eating mushrooms.
Okay, not.
Yeah, see,
Dude,
all this kind of stuff, just it is scary. It's like really scary.
What scares you about it though?
Maybe this was it.
Dude, I don't know if it's
No, but you see, look, this is a pepperoni commercial,
Hug
and you'll
spot.
see how they're kind of off. Like, what the fuck? Where's his hand? Where's his eyeballs?
nothing
Bro?
about
I
this
really
is-
like that, the hug spot.
Secret things? One of the ingredients
Me
is
too.
secret things. Hey, why is he moving through the
it's
wall?
magic.
I love it.
She's eating the plate.
Her face looks
love
like
it.
Play-Doh.
Yeah, this is like
okay.
some crazy shit.
Yeah.
It's like pizza hug spot.
It's like Adult Swim.
That's where
Pepperoni
people
hug
go to
spot.
get molested. Pizza hug spot.
Pepperoni hug
Yeah.
spot.
That's where you walk out and there's a white van that says
Yeah.
free candy.
But like,
Free pizza.
oh, there it is.
Pepperoni
AI
hug spot.
commercial beer.
Sounds like a
This is literally it. Like it's
Fleshlight.
at the beginning. It's kind of well,
Oh,
maybe
whoa.
not okay. But look, it's like a Bud Light knockoff thing,
Yeah, the people look trippy.
or maybe it's Pepsi. I don't even know. Maybe it's supposed to be beer. But look how they're kind of just fucking off.
And these people are not real.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
like
it's
some
an
trippy
AI-generated-
psychedelic
I mean,
shit.
have you seen anybody like that?
Yeah, this
You
is
need to
like
be checked
AI
out, bro.
generated stuff.
Y'all are on too much shit if you think that looks.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
That
could they
looks- that
could
looks
be
pretty
real
cool,
people, but
though,
it's just
yeah.
distorted?
Hey, do drugs look like that? Is that what
What do you
drugs
mean,
feel
do
like?
drugs?
You know, sometimes mushrooms can look a little bit like that.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
for sure.
Hey, I wouldn't be. I would
For sure.
dude.
I
What
would
the
hate that.
For
fuck?
sure, I think a lot of
Do you
people
have any-
get a little freaked out by it. You know, the stretchy
at
faces
this.
and oh, look at that dude's tiny hand. Look at her finger.
Huh?
Yeah,
Those are
that's
chicken
definitely some shit you
nuggets,
see on
man.
I
mushrooms
love
for
it.
sure.
This would be awesome.
Long
I want that.
fingers.
Now,
kinda
would you?
drippy
Now, your
faces.
experience,
Drippy.
right? Your experience, so you can handle yourself when you're in a trip.
For sure.
So you know, yo, I'm getting a little too far off on this. Would you watch one of these on it,
Yeah.
or
For sure.
could you get lost on it?
No.
For sure. I think the one thing where people generally have issues with stuff when they're like, they start freaking out is like they forget that they took some.
I'm on
So they
drugs.
forget they're tripping for a minute and they're watching it and they're like, the fuck is going on? Why does it look like this?
Yeah.
And then you forget, oh yeah, I ate fucking 8 grams of mushrooms, right?
Damn.
And now we're rocking and now dude's lip is rolling in with his thumb, right?
Oh, shit. What is that, bro?
Dude, these are chicken nuggets talking to
Oh
us and a
my
pizza.
God.
This
The
looks
chicken nugs,
awesome,
man.
though.
This does look like a bad '80s movie
It
with,
looks
that
like
you
an
would
80s
definitely
movie.
watch.
So good.
Yeah.
Dude, do y'all remember the old Pizza Hut commercials?
Yeah.
There used to be a Pizza Hut or a piece of pizza on a skateboard. I can't remember his
I
name.
remember.
I remember how
remember
shitty
that.
it used to taste. Domino's
Fucking-
and Pizza Hut and all that stuff.
Pizza Hut used
Well,
to
hey,
be
what
good.
is your pizza place?
Mellow mushroom dog?
I mean, like, if you had to do a chain.
Like delivery.
Shit, that's tough because I'll be like one pizza from here. Like I like this place's pizza, you know, like Papa John's. I went there like fucking barbecue buffalo.
So you
pizza,
can't give an
right?
overall for one?
If I had to choose, it'd probably be like a thin crust from Domino's or something. I just really like that thin.
All right,
crust.
what is yours?
I'm too bougie, especially with pizza. It's mellow mushroom all day.
Word.
Ah,
Okay,
man,
not
I hate
playing the
mellow
game at all.
mushroom.
Hey,
I-
you
well,
are
I-
our guy. Chicken sandwiches, where are we at?
You talking chain chicken
Yep,
sandwiches?
also has to be a chain.
Yeah. He said, damn.
How are you conspiracy theorists, but you only eat...
Mom and pop stores, and you like the fucking change, you commie?
That's a good, that's a good fucking point. I walked myself into that.
He's not wrong, though.
That's not
that's
wrong.
all.
I was gonna say
Damn.
Ace's Restaurant in Milton, best buffalo chicken sandwich.
Word. All right, but if you had to go chain.
You know, there
Then
wasn't
eight.
there wasn't a lot of chains, so I ate a lot of Burger King, those long chicken sandwiches,
Oh, the
and then I ate a
fucking-
lot
yeah,
of. They're not even that good. I just
Make
just,
a turd.
just one of those things, man. You just eat a lot of stuff when you're young, and it becomes one of those.
Y'all are wild for that.
I mean, you're not picking and choosing. McDonald's, Burger King, whatever. I don't eat a lot of Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're
Yeah, it's
talking
not-
like...
it
It's not
didn't-
Chick-fil-A either.
It didn't
it's
really.
Keep going,
Chick-fil-A.
though.
Where,
You're getting
where-
close.
where
Have you
like-
tried Slim Chicken?
I haven't. It looks
It's
Too small.
interesting. Really?
It's like
I mean, it's in the name.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't
it's
even.
just too small. I mean, I would have never.
Chicken's the one thing, man. They don't even try to sell you on it. They're not like, everywhere else, like, this is Kobe beef, this is 80-20, this is like
Yeah,
our
yeah.
special
Is
blend.
there a nicer chicken?
But, right? They're never like, this is the San Paulo
The
chicken that has, like, its
yeah.
breast as much. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even sell you on the chicken. So,
Some-
for me, it's just like, chicken sandwich, man. Like, is it hot? Is it spicy? Or is it regular? Like, You're putting pickles, you're putting coleslaw. Like it's just chicken.
Mm.
It isn't. You're not really gonna affect my taste of chicken. It's really about your breading, right?
Mhm.
How's that breading? Is it
I
crunchy?
think breading's a big deal. I think
Yeah,
breading's
it's
a big
gotta
deal.
be.
Spicy
Hey, guess
big-
what?
spicy-
Also, bun is a big
also
deal.
Bun
The
is a
bun.
huge deal.
Sauce
Now-
can also be a big
Every
factor.
sandwich, the bread is just forgotten.
Now let's be
about
real.
usually.
Now let's
It's
be
crazy.
real. Cut of chicken is
No,
the
yeah.
largest.
Yeah,
That's the game changer. You know what
absolutely.
I mean? Yeah, that's huge. So, but
So,
Yeah.
y'all ever have Popeyes?
I have.
See, they didn't have chicken sandwiches really.
Mad disrespect on
This
that.
shit,
fucking
dude.
Their
that
big
food
one was
messes me
crazy. Yeah.
up. Yeah, that food, I'm
I
sensitive.
mean, it messes everybody up, but we still eat it. That's the point.
You talking about the spicy
I'm
rig?
sensitive.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
the-
lactose intolerant, but I'll fuck up some ice cream.
I had Taco Bell. I had Taco Bell for the first time when I was 21, and it fucked me
you
up.
know you get black beans? I didn't know that.
What?
You get black beans instead of refried beans. No fucking idea. Blew my mind.
At
I
Taco
didn't
Bell,
know
they
Taco
don't have
Bell.
refried.
No, you can get black beans instead
Oh,
of refried.
well, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't go to Taco Bell.
Yeah, I don't really go to Taco Bell anymore either,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
shit's the only thing open here.
yeah, it does stay open. Like
Fucking-
Whataburger.
Yeah,
Whataburger.
I mean, if it's 2 in the morning, it's Waffle House, Whataburger,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I mean,
That
I
Whataburger
get down
at
Waffle
night,
House.
late night, dude. That late night Whataburger, man. That shit hit different.
Hey, you
I don't know
really
what
want
it
to
is.
hit different at Whataburger? Okay, you buy their sweet and spicy burger, and then their Monterey Jack burger, and you swap tops. You get 2 of the same burger, and they it's a road trip
See,
of
this
flavors.
is the thing
bro.
about Cody is he's got a very specific way to eat very specific things at each place he goes to.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know
Can I
what I
ask
mean?
you
So
something?
he's got he's got his order, and it's got to be this way, and that's it, and that's
Ooh.
all he does at each place. That's the
But
thing
it,
about
hey,
Cody.
you know what it is?
You know what you like.
Because I know who the fuck I am.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Know thyself.
Fair
Can't
enough.
give him
Yeah,
a try
fair
anything.
enough.
You had a question.
Yeah,
What's
do
up?
you are you like a snack person where before the snack is over you mix it with another snack? You ever do that? Like you'll be at the bottom of the snack bag and then you
snack?
take
What
other
is the snack bag?
snacks. So you got pretzels or
Okay.
you got your go-to snacks. Before you finish it, do you
I
ever
don't-
mix it
I
with?
don't think that's
Are
a
you
good idea
single
for him.
snacking?
I don't
Give
think
it-
that's a good
yeah, but
idea
you gotta
because
give
he's
an
an- because
example.
it would be unlimited snacks.
What's up?
He would just
That's
always
what
be
I'm
putting
saying,
That's how I
dog.
live.
No, that's not.
It
good.
is a good move,
I
It's
cannot
got-
chain snack.
bro. Try it.
I can't.
It's like start with the peanut butter filled pretzels, and before that's empty, fill it up with something else.
So you never get to the bottom?
Oh, you do eventually because you're shaking it and you're turning it upside down.
That's
I don't
not at
know.
all
I
how I
don't-
eat snacks.
I'm not.
No, I'm a big
No,
one thing.
I'll do
Finish
that
it
with
up.
dinner.
no.
If it all makes it to the plate, it's all gonna be
I
great.
guess I'm just
Yeah, he
snacking
mixes
like an
that.
old stoner where I'm just like I'm just sitting on the bed and I just got like
I'm more-
chips. And,
Yeah.
I got shit heated up from the night
Yeah.
before and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, woo, I'm fucking like, yeah, let's put some of this on here and like, nah.
Dude, if I'm being
You know?
honest with you, I'm more of a bowl guy. I don't really do a lot of plate food. So no matter what it is,
So wild.
So like,
bowl guy. You know?
am I wrong?
No, he's a big bowl guy.
No, he is actually.
No, it's just the way you said that.
what's
But it's true. It's
tell
so
me
factual.
what the oddest thing you eat that doesn't go in a bowl that
I
you
don't
eat
think
in a
anything's
bowl.
odd that I eat.
So like you ever ate a Swiss cake roll out of a bowl or something?
Put steak in a bowl.
I see what you're saying. You're talking
See what I'm
about things
saying,
that normally
right?
don't go in bowls that he puts in bowls.
Yeah, that you're gonna eat in a bowl, right? Everybody knows cereal goes in a bowl. Lay it on me.
What normally goes in a bowl?
Trying to cut a steak.
Anything you
in a
need to hold.
No, what normally doesn't go in a bowl?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what does go in a bowl because
He eats
everything to
chicken
me-
nuggets out of a bowl,
bowl. Okay, that's weird.
but he tosses them in the sauce in the bowl and then eats them out of the bowl.
You know how you prep?
Damn, that's fancy.
Yeah.
He's fucking.
I mean, it's
Okay, I got you.
He's a
More
that's
of a-
one way to put it.
He's putting chives on it and shit.
It's got like sesame seeds and shit.
Wow.
Man, when I was a
What?
kid,
I don't even know. I don't have that many options of food I eat. It's like the things that I really like, I stick to.
is it that you don't like the other stuff, or you just don't care, want it to try
Well,
it?
Well, this is my train of thought. I found it, and it's good. No need to keep searching. It's great now. Why ruin a good thing? Unless in that good thing I can make it better. But like Popeye's chicken sandwich, they nailed it.
Throws that shit in a bowl. He chops it all.
Okay,
Ah.
they nailed it.
Yeah.
Do you
Nailed
put the?
it.
Do you
do
put
some?
ranch on it?
No,
No.
they nailed it, dude. I didn't. Did I?
He does.
They nailed it.
I'm
They
trying to
killed
think.
it.
The taco stuff, maybe.
You talking about with the sweet potato?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's weird.
That's
I don't know.
But I feel like that's a bowl thing. But just the way he mixes food
Are
to
you like
me
a Taco
makes
Bowl
me
type
makes
person,
me
too?
feel funny. I'm not a big
I
mix.
guess so.
Like, you know
guy.
how
That's
people
why I
get
asked
taco
about the
bowls and
snacks.
shit?
Oh yeah, like I don't
yeah, I
leave
don't
it.
fuck with that at all. That's like an atrocity to me.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
I hear
Yeah,
what you're
like-
saying.
What are you talking about?
like taco bowls. Like they're just like, yeah, I don't get it. I just order tacos.
Oh,
You know
okay,
what I
okay.
mean?
You're talking about
But I
making it
also
a
like
bowl.
Making it a
tacos.
bowl,
But I
yeah.
think I understand what you're saying.
See-
that would be weird to them. So like he's saying, you build a bowl. Okay.
Well, okay, let me go
Okay.
a little bit on
I'll
that.
let you go first.
Is when when I build a plate of food or a bowl of food,
Which
right?
is proper.
Right.
I respect
So
it.
there's, you're layering stuff on top of each other or however you're plating, right? In my head, there are levels to it, and you can kind of dissect what you're eating, right? So you get a little bit of rice and whatever the protein is, and maybe a little bit of this.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
make your bites,
Gotcha.
right? You can make your bite on your fork or your spoon, whatever it is. This,
This is where
It's
I
not
set
what he
myself
does.
apart from the crowd.
yeah.
I make sure everything is consistency. And I was taught that's how you go far in life. So I build my bowls accordingly. I build it whatever the fuck, okay? But I make sure every bite has everything in that single bite. I'm not wasting time. Like, I'm mixing it all together, like from the go. Everything's together. It's all one color. You don't know there's different things in the bowl. It's all one
It all
color.
looks the same.
That sounds gross.
That's fine, bro. Y'all haven't lived. That's
Well, I
cool.
mean, to each his own.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
I like some
That's-
You
separation.
have no control of the texture in there, huh? You're just
Yeah, the
it's-
texture,
but-
that's what
Yeah,
would
it's
get
a big
me.
thing.
smushing it all together, making the
Dude,
crunchy
y'all are so
soft.
unexperienced in
Yeah,
this.
we're not cultured.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
didn't
same.
work in a restaurant.
Look,
There's
I,
definitely
I get
extras.
where you come from. At the
It
bottom,
depends on
at
what
the
you're
bottom
putting
of
it
my
in.
chips, when I'm eating dip or something, and there's those ones you can't grab no more, and you can't even get like the bunch to dip in there.
Yeah.
I'll pour it in a bowl and I'll mix it up with some. So, you know,
See,
what
but
I
I
mean?
think that's
And
different.
eat it with a spoon.
But I
'cause
think
it's-
that's different than
but that's
every
necessity,
meal, right? That
Oh,
every
here's
meal.
another one.
Yeah,
the
good.
fucking salmon rice sushi.
What's that?
See,
You make salmon.
Asian food can be in a bowl though, even though it's split. Because like he said, I feel like growing up, I'm Filipino. There's lots of little bowls, and
Right.
if you've ever ate like Korean barbecue, like nothing's
It's like-
meshed together, but you're essentially gonna put it all together when you eat it.
Right.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's just kind of like building your bite. Like, how do you like it? What do
See,
you
and
want
that's
on
the
it,
kind of shit
right?
that makes me happy. I
Yeah, me
love that
too.
kind of. I love that being able to pick. I want different flavors of and like mix different shit. That makes me.
Yeah,
stoked.
and I don't even want to
'Cause-
change the flavor. Sometimes I just want a bigger piece of meat on it
right,
or something, like
right.
in the roll or something.
But for me, I think consistency is good for you, but not for me because I would get tired of it. After 2 bites, I'd be like, I'm
Hey,
over
but
this.
I've seen your life. Consistency is not the thing.
Right. Which is
It's
why
not the fuel of the fire
Which
in
is
his
why
life.
I can't do. That
I
just,
knew that
it
about
makes
you.
me
yeah,
crazy.
I live the
Hey,
same way.
I knew that about you.
Yeah. Hey,
I
me,
eat full
dog.
American. I'm free, right? I
Yeah.
don't need. You don't got to mesh it together. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Nothing's gonna hold me down when it comes to
What's
a
the?
bowl.
What were you talking about? The salmon rice, the salmon sushi.
Oh,
one?
but so, like to get around making a sushi roll because for no reason they're too expensive. Because
making one.
yeah, so I was like, yo, I'll do rice, salmon, avocado, and the 2 sauces. It's all one color by the end of it, and it just is all together. But apparently that's weird to some people.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Now I love sushi the way it is when you buy it from the store, like, and you eat it from where they make it. I don't know how to make sushi. That's my sushi. That's what I do. I also do. Why are we going through all my food? Where do y'all stand on popcorn?
I love popcorn, but
Do your order at the movie theater when it comes to popcorn go?
yeah.
No, that's not how you answered that.
Are you talking
Yeah.
about? Are you talking about butter application?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean the
Butter
works.
application.
Salt, butter. You got any of that other shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you do it? Y'all are thinking so.
I'm American dog.
Surf-
Remember how I told you that Cody has a specific order and a specific way of doing
Yeah.
everything? This is what I'm talking about.
So they gave you.
it's every.
the
This is
bowl of
every single thing.
popcorn
Nothing in
is
my
like
life
that.
is planned that far.
This is everything in his life. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. Go ahead. Order. Go ahead.
I want to
to
hear
us.
because I don't know
No,
how
because we're all on
different
the
I
same
am.
page.
Y'all
Where
are
it's
just
like-
Right, I'm walking in and I'm holding the popcorn and I
Yes.
still don't know how it's gonna be. I'm just being honest with you. I'm drinking the drink and I'm holding the popcorn and I'm staring at the fucking
still
butter
don't
thing
know.
and everything and I'm going,
What are we feeling?
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how many squirts, I don't know how much cheddar's going to be on here. And then sometimes when I get in there, I start eating it. It's not that good. You know what I mean? And I'm okay with that.
But
I'll shake it up, let her. You know what I mean? I'll figure it out. That's how I'm living.
That's wild, and you're just okay with that.
Yeah, it's like trying a new restaurant, right?
$75 on that popcorn. And you're okay with it just being okay?
If you're going to the movies, you're getting raped anyway.
That's too much control.
That's the part.
Hey, Exhibit 17. Go ahead with your order there for that.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Yeah.
Well, I might want to choose your path.
Respect the order.
So I would say I might use your path. Well, right?
You won't though.
Right? I make eggs Benny. I make eggs Benny the way Gordon does. You know what I'm saying? I follow his shit. You know, I make his scrambled eggs. You know what I mean?
This one isn't. Why are you super crazy?
This one what?
This thing that you do, this movie theater stuff, is not. There are some things I agree with, and there are some things that I think get a little outrageous. But just go ahead.
You can't do this with everybody.
Let me ask you a question. Does it increase the quality of the experience of eating the popcorn?
Dude, 100.
Then I would be down to try it. I'd be down to try it, right? I'd be down to try it.
I got to hear it now.
Yeah,
right?
Dude.
I'm treating it like jiu-jitsu. Is it work, right? Is it good? Or
now, there's too many steps, yes.
Now are there too many steps? Yes. Do I have to get there 30 minutes early?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you wanted me to tell them the whole thing.
Huh?
I thought you meant like the build the bowl thing.
No, that's
I didn't
what I'm
know
saying.
You meant the entire process.
No.
So you've bought your ticket and you've entered the door and now you're in line, right? And they're like, "What do you want?"
Oh, I don't leave it in their hands. I'm just like, "Give me the popcorn. I'll do the rest."
Right. So so you order the popcorn, and then what happens?
So I'm like, "Give me the box of popcorn or the bowl or whatever it's going to be in. I need 2 extra bags." Okay, this is where it goes. You get the 2 extra bags. You butter the popcorn accordingly on the top. Everybody does this and they forget about the middle. Why do we do this? Why do we forget about the middle?
Oh, you don't shake after you butter?
Bro, rookie move.
Gotcha.
Dude, you attach a straw to the joint. Put it right in the middle like you're going to sip on the popcorn. Fill that bitch up with butter. Okay? Then you, without looking like a weirdo, go to your theater.
Impossible.
That's not impossible. You go to your theater.
2 extra bags.
Now you have the 2 extra bags in your back pocket. Nobody looking at you weird. You get in the theater, it's dark. They don't even know what's going on. Okay? You then empty out as much will fit appropriately in one bag. Then you do the same thing to the other bag. You mix what's left in the bowl together. Then you slowly, bag for bag, drop for drop, and then you're mixing the whole time. You get an even experience in that bowl.
This is how you're living? This is what your life is like?
That's a lot.
I'm trying to put y'all on game here.
I want to try it, but I don't know if I could remember all this
stuff. You don't have the dedication. I am a black belt when it comes to
what
popcorn.
What happens if you were to not do that? Do you just feel itchy? Like,
hey, I'm telling you right now.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm telling you.
You didn't get your fix.
You can't watch the movie.
Hey, I'm telling you right now. That just happened where it couldn't be done completely. We left.
Yeah, they didn't even watch the movie.
What movie was it?
About my father. Didn't make it to the movie.
Now,
if I'm giving you the entire process, I'm getting there 30 minutes early. We're going to eat one whole bucket first. Because I don't want to get mid-movie and be thinking about popcorn. I want it to be hand-ready.
Yeah.
So I'm eating one whole bucket, doing second run. On second run, you're maybe getting through a quarter before the movie starts. The movie starts, you really want to pay attention. Maybe snacking on some candy. Get a little flavor swap. You don't want to get confused. Your stomach's too far. You don't want to be too far deep on some popcorn.
This is insane.
Do you put candy in your popcorn?
No.
I didn't know that was a thing.
No.
Oh, dude.
Some Sour Patch
That's weird.
My girl puts like those little... what are those little fucking candies that
Pop
are
Rocks?
chewy? No, they're like
Nerds?
chocolate.
Chewy.
Like chewy
Milk
chocolate
Duds?
balls. Milk Duds, yeah. She like puts them in the popcorn.
Milk Duds.
So I'm like
Okay.
I'm going through the popcorn,
now
and
here's
then
the
I
thing.
get like a chewy fucking...
I feel like
Now,
this
here's
is
the
like
thing.
you.
Now, here's the thing, though. Hear me out. You like caramel popcorn, right?
Yeah, but it's got to be pre-made.
Okay. But there's also chocolate popcorn, too. Like chocolate drizzled popcorn.
I've never had that.
Okay.
To be fair.
Now, I can be honest. I can see where that makes sense. I don't think I would try it. You know, or I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go out of my way to be like, I'm gonna put Milk Duds in popcorn. But I can understand where that works because you've got the chocolatey and the salty from the popcorn, and it makes sense.
I mean, I see where she was coming from when I'm eating it,
right?
But it's like the Milk Duds this thick and the popcorn in it just like you're trying to chew it, and the Milk Duds just pushing little pieces of popcorn into your gums, and you're just like, oh.
Now,
but the flavor, it's good,
right? Yeah.
This is also a controversial take, and he's not going to agree because I already know because this is his thing. So if we're going to shoot fire back at the enemy, because he started with the fire, he makes his yogurt with granola in it.
Yeah. Why not?
Do you mix
That's
it in
wild.
first, or do you just kind of grab it off
I'm
the
a
top
guy.
where the granola sits
I'm a
on
yogurt. I'm a yogurt.
top? Fruit at the bottom or
Yogurt.
stirred?
Yogurt granola on top because I want it to soak a little bit, and then I put fruit on top, and then I'm in there.
But you understand what I'm saying? Maybe y'all have nicer teeth than me in the back, but me in the back, my teeth like to be friends with everything I eat.
You know,
Like two, they're like, they don't let the food go. And then you're dealing with granola for the next, I don't know,
you like
hour
trail
and a
mix?
half.
You don't eat trail mix or nothing?
That's different. That's all the same solid-ish. We're talking about a semi-liquid and a super solid with sticky. Too much.
Yeah, but
See, I don't.
the crunch with inside
with
there's
the
where it's at, right?
it's
like
yeah,
cereal.
Texture.
Yeah.
Hey,
It feels like a bougie cereal to me.
I like the sweet and the soft of the yogurt, but also having the crisp of the.
I
granola.
can't even do like oatmeal in it, like where it's that soft. It's
because
like
there's something else in it.
I think it's because it gets stuck in my teeth and I get pissed off.
Which is wild because you mix all of your meals together.
Yeah, but it
Like
becomes,
it does not add up even a little
it
bit.
becomes like all one thing.
Which is all of your meals.
The-
They already do that.
You're making
So why
my
aren't
point.
you making? But if it makes sense to do it with everything else, why not with
You don't
yogurt
mix yours
and-
up.
Huh?
You do not mix yours
He's
up.
for the bite guy. He likes the bite. He
I'm a
creates.
bite guy.
He
No,
creates
I get
the bite.
I'm a bite guy.
And this is wild because, like, I also agree with the bite. And when it comes to sandwiches, you got to get that perfect bite. But when you're doing that with other things where it's like the thing doesn't even know that it has no shape, there's no perfect bite. Switch that shit up. Just fucking.
Yeah, see, I don't know, man.
It doesn't even
I
know.
don't believe in that.
It doesn't even know where the oatmeal ends and the fucking yogurt begins. A fucking sandwich knows, like, I'm chicken, your lettuce stay the fuck right there, dude. You see?
No, I don't.
It's okay. A lot of people don't.
Do you eat yogurt?
Yeah, I fucking love yogurt and fruit. That's
No granola though.
no granola. You're going too hard on it, dude.
He does.
Maybe just
you're
light.
going to-
you
We just
do-
light sprinkle.
You
ever
do a
heard-
little. You do the frozen, right? Fruit?
The frozen.
The frozen fruit.
He does the frozen.
yeah,
do the
yeah,
frozen
but
fruit.
I soften
And you
it.
soften.
Yes.
Right.
So it's
It's all.
So what?
what?
What
Say
if
your
it's
thing,
all
man, dude.
granola?
What? Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you gotta say?
Well, I'm talking. No, that's what I. That's it. That's all I was saying.
That's
Is
what I
that you
thought.
do frozen? That you do the frozen and then you heat it up. Which I don't.
Whoa.
That's crazy. Yeah, I put it in the microwave before.
It's because if you,
You microwaving fruit before you put it in your yogurt?
it's frozen solid, my guy.
You can. I mean, you don't like put it out in the fridge.
Hereditarily,
the day before?
I have bad teeth.
Oh,
My
me too.
family's teeth fall out of their heads. I have no teeth on this side.
I'm not fighting with you on the tea. I'm just saying
But
you
then-
could leave it
but
out
see,
in the
this is
fridge
what-
and it would
but
thaw
this is
out and
what's
get
crazy.
soft.
Hey, look, when I'm thinking about
Who's gonna
snack,
talk?
This is what's
I'm
crazy
thinking
to
like
me.
snack now.
Yeah.
I'm not like investing time in a snack.
Oh,
I'm
see,
like,
I see
but
your
see,
problem.
okay.
You're not pre-snacking, man. You got to have your snacks set up.
But
You
here's
gotta
my
also
have
my
them
snacks,
ready.
thing.
my snacks have to be ready to go
Here's-
like I am.
But here's my thing: is that you talking about like where I'm confused is we talk about soft foods, right? But then you like ice cream frozen solid
Yeah.
Ugh.
and cold as shit.
So you don't eat gelato, huh? Not a
The
big
thing
gelato
is,
fan?
because I'm not. Look, I don't want to Usain Bolt race to the fucking finish with my ice cream. I want to experience my ice cream.
But you would think, but in my head, you would think you'd want it softer, so you wouldn't have to bolt.
Why not drink milk, dude? You a bitch.
All right, dog.
Yeah.
These are some strong yogurt opinions.
Yeah, dude, it gets deep in here, dude. It gets deep in here, bro. For
Yeah,
sure.
look, okay, if we're talking about ice
Okay.
cream, what is your ice cream take? Can you can you same
Here's
day?
another thing. We're getting into it.
I forgot about this. Can you same day? Shut the fuck up, dude. Can you same day purchase ice cream and eat it?
Like, can I finish it?
Every-
No. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can finish it.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt about it. You're a man.
So
you're alive and breathing.
So one of y'all does not eat ice cream the same day you buy it.
No, he's saying, can you go to the? Let's say you get off work at 4 o'clock, right? You go to the store 4:30. Okay, you get home 5 o'clock, 5:30. Can you eat that ice cream when you put it in the freezer at 5:30, 6 o'clock? Can you eat it at 8 or 9 o'clock at night? Can you eat it the same day you buy it from the store?
All right, take out his tone, but really think about it.
I mean, I can.
You can?
Oh yeah.
I probably did.
Yeah, nothing is stopping me from. Yeah, I feel like.
What is the problem with what? You needed to incubate? Like,
bro, everything about this podcast tonight is making me feel like I am so alone in this world.
Do you have a time frame and when you're allowed to eat ice cream when you buy it?
It cannot be sooner than 24 hours.
Why is that?
That bitch ain't hard back yet.
I see.
It's too soft.
How you eating this hard ass ice cream with your teeth?
It melts in the mouth, bro. My mouth is hot.
That's the real. There it is. That's what we wanted to hear.
Maybe put the frozen fruit.
Is.
Yeah, put the frozen fruit in the ice cream to melt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could put it in the microwave like you do the fruit. You should mix the fruit and the ice cream in the microwave and heat it all up together.
A cream-based thing, you cannot microwave it.
What's your ice cream? What's your go-to?
Oh, dude! We recently discovered.
Oh, brother.
There is a Reese's brand, and you think it's Reese's brand. It is Reese's brand, but it's Breyers. The box is in the Breyers section.
Start.
It is actually Breyers. I found that
You
out.
like Reese's Puffs?
Yeah.
Bro.
Dangerous?
Dude, do you know what the creamy is? Like the Ninja Creamy? It's like a new thing that Ninja put out. And you take, like, whatever, you can make your own homemade ice cream. It depends on whatever your fucking recipe is. Bro, I found the best base for it. Instead of making it, you put the Halo Top vanilla bean in it, and then you just top it off with the fucking cereal, and then you hit it on the mix-in joint.
Wait, so you're buying Halo Top ice cream to make your own ice cream? That's what you're doing?
I just opened my heart to you.
So, okay, so let me get this straight.
Let
me just figure this shit out really quick. So you bought... No, you shut the fuck up. Now I'm pissed. Because that thing is gigantic, okay? There's no reason for it to be that big, right? It's so you can make your own ice cream at home, right?
Yeah.
So you buy vanilla-based ice cream that's already frozen. And then...
Low calorie, high protein.
You melt this ice cream.
Nope.
You just put the ice cream in there and mix it. With whatever flavor you're talking about, right?
24 hours later.
Okay.
It's back hard, my
24
guy.
hours later,
It's back hard. I will put you on game tonight, and I swear to God, if you say anything negative after you take this... Huh?
You don't like melty ice cream?
Bro, no.
Really?
No.
This whole creamy situation thing with the ice cream, it's actually pissing me off.
Dude, if you try this...
Dude, I am upset right now.
Hey, I
upset.
still have a little baby stash of Reese's Puffs and vanilla bean ice cream, and when I put you on game tonight, you're going to sing a very different tune.
No,
You're going to be like, hey, who I was in that room, I did not mean to be.
You know why?
What's up?
Because it's not... You didn't make the ice cream. It's already ice cream.
Yeah, no shit, because I couldn't make the ice cream like they could make it. Sometimes in life, you figure out, like, I'm not the best
So why
at
did you
something.
buy the machine?
Hold on, I'm talking.
Okay.
You figure out sometimes you're not the best, and then you got to take a step back and learn from someone else. I did that.
Okay.
I learned.
Right.
Guess what? Daddy can't do it like Halo Top can do it.
Halo Top.
It's tough.
It's
but
only low calorie because it's all air.
A real mature person.
It's literally
it's
literally like pumped full of air and expanded. So it's the only reason. It's regular ice cream.
Hey, bro, I'm all hot air, dude.
It is true.
Damn, that's
I'm
fine.
fine.
That's how they get such low calorie in the full pint.
Advertisers
it's like expanded with air.
That fucking...
So it's only like 2 scoops ice cream.
Advertisers
But it's still regular ice cream.
The strawberry one, the strawberry Halo Top, though, is fire. That flavor is fire.
I ain't saying it ain't good.
Listen. Another on-game thing, that with Fruity Pebbles. I did that the other night.
Oh, wow.
That thing got a little saucy in the bedroom.
Wow, you're crazy.
Yeah.
What is your stomach must...
Hey.
Right?
Raw steel, baby.
Yeah, stomach of a Labrador. Yeah,
not that one either.
Yeah, no, she's lactose intolerant.
It's like, what do you got in your mouth?
Yeah.
What do you
eat? I used to eat like that, and then right when I hit about 30, I started getting lactose intolerant. I started being allergic to a bunch of shit.
Really?
Yeah, but my body's a bitch. It's fine. So
yeah,
I've had all them. Yeah.
Dude, I've literally run my
Literally.
I literally run my body through the gambit, bro. I bust things off. I break things. I
bust them off, huh?
Dude, I went through an addiction period in my life, still currently going through, but where I'll get addicted to one thing, and like, for example, when I was 16 to like 18, I would buy the 2.5 pound bags of Reese's, and that would be my dinner or my meal, period. Like, for as long as the bag lasts, go back to Walmart. Because it was like the first time I ever had money and a car, and I was like, dude, this is it. This is what I love. Nothing's better than this thing.
That's freedom. That's freedom. That's what I'm saying.
Freedom tastes good.
It does. It just ain't always good for you.
No. But you have to go through things to see who you are. You got to grow through things.
A big bag of Reese's will show you what kind of man you are.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, I remember the first time I got fucked up by peanuts, not knowing that peanuts could fuck you up like that. It was on a river trip. The only thing my cousin had in her house was a massive bag of honey roasted peanuts by Planters. And I was like, I don't really fuck with peanuts.
Dude. I don't care.
Dude, and I'm saying,
them honey roasted rigs.
And I ate a couple, and I was like, I'm going to finish this whole bag, ain't I?
They're tough to stop, too.
Yeah, ate the whole bag.
Yeah.
Started shitting my fucking pants out because all the peanuts, bro. Do you know what peanuts are? They're fiber.
It's probably the...
You eat regular, eat a bunch of nuts, dude.
It's probably the sunflower oil.
It's the peanut oil, yeah.
Still, I mean, the shit was purified for sure. It was a fucking mess.
I feel like peanuts would do the opposite of that.
Clog you up?
Yeah.
Do you not chew your food?
Yes, I chew my food.
It might be a chewing thing, man. You're just like...
It's not chewing correctly. I just funnel peanuts straight into the...
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So speaking of food, we were supposed to do a top 3 on Little Debbie snacks.
Oh. Is that what it was?
Yeah, I mean, I messaged you a week ago. That's fine. Check the messages. Literally, I will pull it up with you. I said, hey, yo, also top 3 is going to be Little Debbie's. And you said...
I feel like I don't know enough Little Debbie snacks.
Or you could do top 3 snacks. It doesn't matter. Like your top 3.
I feel like that makes it harder. All the snacks.
Right.
Yes. Our top 3 is going to be Little Debbie snacks.
That's. I mean, I can.
It's pretty simple.
I got it pretty well ironed out.
I feel like there's a hierarchy of Little Debbie's, even if you don't eat them anymore.
Yeah.
See, and then,
I've done a lot.
Is the cream pie one? Oatmeal cream pie?
Oatmeal cream pie is on that top 3.
Because that's my...
No. Hey, you don't know how the top 3 works?
Sorry.
Yeah, just don't be blurring out numbers yet.
We get real scientific about it.
Yeah, the way it goes is if you have honorable mentions that didn't make the list, you go ahead and can say those first.
Check.
And it'll go you, him, me. But you'll say your honorable mentions. You'll go 3, 2. Then you pause. He does the same thing. He does the same thing. And then we all reveal one by one who did, like, what your number 1 was.
Okay.
See, you could do God tier, but I feel like we're all going to have different, like, the number 1 one. Mm-hmm. So, do you already know your shits?
No. I only know one.
Okay, anybody know their list?
I'm pretty sure.
I've got a solid 3, 2, 1, but as far as honorable mentions go, I don't... Oh, I've got 1.
See, I think the honorable mentions more so go for holiday type deals. Because they're basically the same thing.
It depends on who you are.
No, I know.
Depends on who you are.
But I'm saying they're basically just repackaged, already done snacks. They're just done shapes-wise.
But that's a big deal.
And you know what I'm talking about.
There are... I know what you're talking about, for sure, yeah.
We're getting a little antsy here.
Yeah, we're getting a little wild.
Because we all know what one's on the top 3.
Yeah. Yeah,
everyone knows.
All right.
See, no, go ahead.
Do you have your 3, 2?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I know where it's at.
Go ahead and hit it with it.
Yeah.
So you want an honorable mention, though. So before
if you have one.
Before the 3, 2.
Yeah.
Probably, does Little Debbie make donuts? Is that Little Debbie?
Anything like this we're considering.
I think that's because I know they're there in the Little Debbie aisle.
What is the other brand?
Yeah.
There's one
Hostess.
Hostess.
That's right. You're right. And they might
Twinkies.
That counts, by the way.
We're
we're just calling those Little Debbies.
That's the section of Little Debbie.
Oh, shit. Well,
that section in Walmart right across from the frozen food, right there by the bread.
Yes.
Boom. That's the one.
They're just sugared breads.
Okay.
For sure.
Just different flavors.
What's your favorite sugar bread?
Yes.
So donuts right there as 4.
Now, is there a certain flavor or just in general?
I feel like if I don't have any milk, it's going to be There's not going to be powdered or crumb.
Yeah, the powder will fuck.
I'm just not trying to live that life.
But
the crumb, the crumb is...
The crumb, though, do be hitting.
I know, but without milk, the crumbs are going here. And then I don't have an awesome crumb milk drink at the end, right?
Yeah.
So
it's also a weird snack to try to not crumb everywhere. You're like...
You look very weird not trying to crumb.
And you got like...
baby bird.
If you don't get the sizable one, you're carrying a little bag around and, you know...
Yeah,
it's a dark road to go down, you know?
It's weird.
But... Yeah, so 3, definitely, this just preference for me is the Star Crunch. It's going to be my third. That Star Crunch.
I did not see that one coming.
Yeah, and I feel like it could jump, but I'm going to have to put it in a third.
Okay.
Just because of how much it takes. I might have to have something to drink after. I can't just be skating and slam one down and then keep going. It's going to be in there for a minute, right?
I feel like